All right, Rick, we're at La Baguette Norman. This is your neighborhood.
Yeah, you know, and it's been here for a long time. A lot of people are interested in what is available here at La Baguette. And so we're going to taste the wonderful aspects of La Baguette here in Norman.
That's right. You know what? The best, what I tell people, start out with a cup of coffee, right?
Well, you can't go wrong with a cup of coffee, and they have all kinds of coffees.
You do?
Anything that you'd like, they can customize for you. So I am very looking forward to all of that.
Well, we got Rudy Khouri waiting on us over here. He's the owner of La Baguette, or co-owner of La Baguette. And let's go join him for some coffee. What do you think?
bet. I'm ready for some coffee.
Let's go. Good to see you guys.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for inviting us into La Baguette.
Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for
and
coming.
the coffee is a great way to start.
That's right.
I have a
What do you got over there, Rick?
I have a latte with half and half, which they call a breve. I'm learning, and
Wow.
so you can have your lattes customized here at La Baguette, and there's innumerable combinations that you can get to go along with the wonderful food.
Yeah, I've got a chai tea over here. I'm told it's dirty, which means it has espresso in it.
Exactly.
So
That's the extra kick you
That's
need.
right. It's gonna be dirty for everybody else the rest of the day as I'm blowing through their, you know, that's the way it is. So, you know, Rudy, I know we've talked many times right here at La Baguette, but I can't remember, how long has it been? Like, when did you guys open?
Well, actually, our first day of business was July 10, 1984.
84. Well, wait. So 84, that's a while ago, on one hand. That's also kind of a special year in Oklahoma history, isn't it? Didn't we have kind of a bust?
Oh, yeah.
Not exactly the ideal time to start a new business?
No. We were so naive. We didn't know. I'm in college. My brother-in-law coming over from Nigeria.
Yeah.
And we started talking. We wanted like a little pastry shop. And we said, hey, what do we know about pastry? I said, we know how to eat. That's about it. So
yeah, you guys aren't French.
No.
But you have this background,
yeah,
right?
we're Lebanese. Lebanon, it was a French colony, so you have the French system from political system to education to all that. So we grew up having like a patisserie on almost every corner, especially if you're in Beirut or around there. So that's the love of the pastry, and as you see, I didn't turn down too many pastries.
Well, you gotta test them out.
Yeah.
It's hard. I mean, you see all these wonderful pastries, and you go, I want one of those, one of those.
Exactly, and I've done a lot of tasting.
That's right.
So
well, 84, man.
We decided 84, and we did it so excited, and as you mentioned, the bottom fell out. Oklahoma's economy at the time is all oil-based.
Yep.
And that thing, and we're a luxury, not a necessity. So it was tough.
Yeah.
But it was fun. We worked hard, and there's no other way to do it other than hard work.
That's right.
As you know.
Now, when you started, you guys, tell us about original La Baguette, the store. There's a ton in here today.
Yeah.
A lot has been added, I assume.
Definitely.
Yeah. Tell us how it was in the beginning.
It was about 10 blocks east of here, right across from the high school.
Yeah.
We rented a little 1,200, 1,500 square feet. We jammed everything in there. So really, we started with just bread and a variety of croissants and a few of the French pastries. And we realized that really to sustain ourselves, we needed to introduce food, sandwiches, salads, and soup. So we started very light. We've always done quiche. Quiche has been a staple for us. So with that, we started adding a little more. And then, as you know, things got really tough in Oklahoma in the mid 80s. So we started reaching out to other restaurants to see, hey, can we help you with your pastry, with your bread? And we started building our wholesale business that way to supplement so we can survive. And thank God people were very receptive. But the one thing that we've never jeopardized is quality. We've never ever, people will come like vendors to show us like a cheaper butter or cheaper this. No, we stuck to that. I told them we will never. We use 100% fresh whipping cream from here, from Highland Dairy in town. We use 100% unsalted butter. We commission and we buy chocolate from 3 or 4 different manufacturers that we get European, Belgium chocolate, and we love that because of the fact, the taste, the flavor, you cannot beat that.
That's right.
So that's really what I believe helped us through by being true to the craft by using the best ingredient you can source.
And that was very apparent because when you opened up, as you said, you started serving food items, and that's when I became familiar with you because it was enabling me to get good food because I had just opened a business also here in Norman and I needed the good food, and so La Baguette provided that, and that's how I got, of course, the pastries brought me in.
Right.
The food kept me.
We lured you in with the
That's
pastry.
right. That's right.
That's like a
I'm easy.
That's right. When it comes to this kind of thing, and that's what's amazing. So what I think is super interesting is the reason you're really still around after all these years is because you grew, right? And it's because you grew on the side that was you thought was just bailing you out. Turns out to be the thing that led you forward, right?
You're 100%
and
right.
we would love, at some point, love to come see your bakery. We need to take a short time out. When we come back, we'll have some of your wonderful food.
Wonderful.
At Pub W, when we say celebrate the good, we mean celebrate the good. And good things come in pairs. Pigs in a blanket with your little pigs in a blanket. Good food, good drink, good people. Celebrate the good at Pub W.
You are the most beautiful creation under the sun. Daily Informations. You are going to make Table 14 so happy. And you are being taken away. All right. At Neighborhood Jam, you deserve breakfast as beautiful as you. So start the day right with scratch-made favorites, morning or midday, every day. Treat yourself to Neighborhood Jam. You're gonna taste just as good tomorrow.
Whether you're wanting breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner, La Baguette will serve you up. From breakfast items like avocado toast, corned beef hash, omelets, and French toast, to brunch items like eggs Benedict, croque madame, and chocolate chip pancakes. For lunch, La Baguette serves up quiche, sandwiches like the French dip, and a full selection of salads. For dinner, you can order lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, old-fashioned meatloaf, or luscious chicken crepes, not to mention shelves of fresh-baked bread and delightful pastries. Come and have a fabulous meal at La Baguette in Norman or Oklahoma City. Do you want to find out what your home is worth in today's market? Then call 1411 Luxury Real Estate at 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. For a free market analysis of your home, call 1411 Luxury Real Estate, 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. Brokered by eXp Realty.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
All right, Rudy, you eat a lot of pastry. You got pastries in front of you. Where are you starting with this group?
Oh, well, we got the almond croissant with the almond franzipane cream, and then pain au chocolat, which is the chocolate croissant. Then you got the butter, the old French breakfast staple, basically. One of my favorite is the almond croissant.
All right.
And that's
So,
to me, it's awesome.
May I ask you? How is best eaten? By hand? Or bring it to your plate and slice it up?
However you like, by hand or
let's do this because I want to try the almond also.
All right.
Let's slice the almond up.
Get in there.
And then we'll kind of go from there.
Yes, sir.
While we're talking here, we can cut up a little bread. How about we can break bread? How about that?
There you go.
So Rudy, can you make all this? Can you make all this?
Oh yeah. So I became the pastry chef of the company years ago. And that's how You know, and enjoy it. I still really enjoy it.
You have to, don't you?
Yes, you have to. You have to.
So wait a minute. I want to go back to the part where you said you became the pastry chef.
Yes.
So by default, I take it.
Yes.
Well, you have to learn because
Yes.
really, a quick story, like we contracted with the French company that we bought all our original equipment from to send us bakers and patissier, which is a pastry chef.
Yeah.
And for the first couple of years, we went through 9 of them because nobody wanted to stay in Norman, Oklahoma back then.
From France to Norman, that's a culture shock.
It was a culture shock for them. First they asked, where? We said, Oklahoma. I said, where's that? That's Norman, Oklahoma University. I said, where? You know, so they couldn't realize, you know, they're thinking about the big cities in the U.S., what they see in the movies.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to jump in, really learn everything. And I told my brother-in-law the only way to survive is we have to really do it ourselves. And so Johnny, who is my brother-in-law, Johnny Jazar, and so we've been partners and family for forever. And we
At Pub W, when we say celebrate the good, we mean celebrate the good. And good things come in pairs. Pigs in a blanket with your little pigs in a blanket. Good food, good drink, good people. Celebrate the good at Pub W.
You are the most beautiful creation under the sun. Daily Informations. You are going to make Table 14 so happy. And you are being taken away. All right. At Neighborhood Jam, you deserve breakfast as beautiful as you. So start the day right with scratch-made favorites, morning or midday, every day. Treat yourself to Neighborhood Jam. You're gonna taste just as good tomorrow.
Whether you're wanting breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner, La Baguette will serve you up. From breakfast items like avocado toast, corned beef hash, omelets, and French toast, to brunch items like eggs Benedict, croque madame, and chocolate chip pancakes. For lunch, La Baguette serves up quiche, sandwiches like the French dip, and a full selection of salads. For dinner, you can order lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, old-fashioned meatloaf, or luscious chicken crepes, not to mention shelves of fresh-baked bread and delightful pastries. Come and have a fabulous meal at La Baguette in Norman or Oklahoma City.
Do you want to find out what your home is worth in today's market? Then call 1411 Luxury Real Estate at 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. For a free market analysis of your home, call 1411 Luxury Real Estate, 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. Brokered by eXp Realty.
At At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
So, breakfast, lunch, and dinner has arrived. So, Rudy, take us through. What are we looking at here now?
Well, what we got? You got 3 different breakfast items.
Okay.
You got the croque madame,
Love it.
and we got the avocado toast,
Okay.
eggs on top, and here we have the traditional egg Benedict.
Classic.
Classic Benny.
with eggs Benny with the side of potatoes, which always has to have.
Yeah.
Gotta breakfast potatoes.
Now, after we have breakfast, we're going to move into lunch and dinner.
Yeah. And here we got the chicken crepes, and we got ciabatta chicken panini sandwich with some kale and quinoa salad.
Yeah, really nice. So I'm guessing this was definitely not on the menu back in '84.
Oh no,
not this.
hardly any of
Yeah, I was
this
gonna say,
was.
is there
Well,
anything on this table?
there was nothing such as avocado toast.
Definitely not avocado toast.
1984.
Absolutely no avocado toast. I know that. Eliminating this.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If I can
maybe,
remember
maybe.
back in
Yeah.
'84, the only thing that would be there is potatoes.
Yeah.
Because you probably weren't doing breakfast yet either, were you?
No.
Yeah, just
Oh,
pastries.
we did pastries, and then eventually this has evolved a few years later.
Yeah.
And so we started adding more and more. As like I said, people first of all, our customers that kind of started inquiring about it, and to build a business, we started adding here, there, here's a little. And you know how everybody evolved through.
Yeah.
I mean, it-
People give the signal to you that they would like to spend more money at your place.
Yeah, and
You
we want to help
respond.
them.
How do we get our customers more satisfied?
Exactly.
Well, you know, the evolve. I mean, before, did you start with just lunch type items, or was it more of a breakfast start?
Oh, it's actually kind of breakfast, and for lunch we only had quiche. That's pretty much it. And it was a tiny little place, mind you. There was a big production in the back, and maybe about 10 or 12 seats in the front.
And I'm going to ask, who was the gentleman that ran the front part of it?
That was my father-in-law. Yeah.
That is fond
Bless his
memories.
soul. Yes,
Fond remembrances. He was
yes.
such a gentleman,
Yes.
and he was in the front. He always greeted people as they came through, and such a cultivated gentleman. I was always impressed.
Yes.
That's really
We missed him, you know. It was a lot of fun. We had a lot of jokes and a lot of good time, a lot of memories.
Now, and when did you guys get your production warehouse? Like, when did you? So I assume you're making stuff out of the back there.
Yeah, we grew the back to about, like, we kept renting, and the most we could get was like about 6,000 square feet.
Yeah.
And then in 1984, we bought an old building on Bayview Road that was burned down. The only thing was left is like the walls, because it was concrete built up.
Yeah.
So we remodeled it and moved there October of '95.
Gotcha.
We go in there, you go in from small space to 25,000 square, and it's like, whoa, what this thing we're gonna
Careful what you ask for.
Yeah, and then within a few years, it's filled. It's like we're busting through the seams, and we're trying to find more space.
Now, you mentioned that you originally had French equipment.
Yes, and as with time, the market here started getting better and better, like manufacturers, because as you know,
More sandwiches.
More
Wow,
sandwiches.
I'm not gonna say no to that. That one's got french fries on it.
How wonderful.
There you go. Here's our Reuben.
Now, the Reuben has some slaw, corned beef.
The corned beef, slaw, and we do ours with a different twist. Instead of a Thousand Island, we do a chipotle mayo, so it gives it a nice kick. Ooh, yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Along with his dirty
Chai.
have a little kick with the chipotle.
We like.
We've got avocado toast. We've got a Reuben with a updated Thousand Island. I think it shows that, you know, you guys, another reason why you guys have been around so long is because you're not afraid to evolve.
Yeah.
And on the menu as well.
Exactly.
You know, not just in your business, but also on the menu.
Exactly.
Well, you know, and the beauty of all this is after we eat this, there's a whole cabinet full of wonderful pastries and desserts.
And you better try all of them.
Yeah, now we have to have
That's part of the deal.
That's part of the deal. So we'll be back after we have this food and talk about your dessert.
Yes, sir.
There we go.
At Pub W, when we say celebrate the good, we mean celebrate the good. And good things come in pairs. Pigs in a blanket with your little pigs in a blanket. Good food, good drink, good people. Celebrate the good at Pub W.
Whether you're wanting breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner, La Baguette will serve you up. From breakfast items like avocado toast, corned beef hash, omelets, and French toast, to brunch items like eggs Benedict, croque madame, and chocolate chip pancakes. For lunch, La Baguette serves up quiche, sandwiches like the French dip, and a full selection of salads. For dinner, you can order lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, old-fashioned meatloaf, or luscious chicken crepes, not to mention shelves of fresh-baked bread and delightful pastries. Come and have a fabulous meal at La Baguette in Norman or Oklahoma City.
You are the most beautiful creation under the sun. Daily Informations. You are going to make Table 14 so happy. And you are being taken away. All right. At Neighborhood Jam, you deserve breakfast as beautiful as you. So start the day right with scratch-made favorites, morning or midday, every day. Treat yourself to Neighborhood Jam. You're gonna taste just as good tomorrow.
Do you want to find out what your home is worth in today's market? Then call 1411 Luxury Real Estate at 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. For a free market analysis of your home, call 1411 Luxury Real Estate, 405-474-0411 or go online to 1411homes.com. Brokered by eXp Realty.
At Laser Light Skin Clinic, our most popular treatment is now more affordable than ever. Right now, you can save up to 50% on Cool Sculpting, the #1 choice for non-invasive fat reduction. Our flexible treatment plans allow you to choose the option that is perfect for you. Focus on a single problem area or revive your life with a fresh new you. These are real results. For your personal Cool Sculpting consultation, call Laser Light Skin Clinic today. A new you awaits.
Whether you're wanting breakfast, brunch, lunch, or dinner, La Baguette will serve you up. From breakfast items like avocado toast, corned beef hash, omelets, and French toast, to brunch items like eggs Benedict, croque madame, and chocolate chip pancakes. For lunch, La Baguette serves up quiche, sandwiches like the French dip, and a full selection of salads. For dinner, you can order lasagna, fettuccine alfredo, old-fashioned meatloaf, or luscious chicken crepes, not to mention shelves of fresh-baked bread and delightful pastries. Come and have a fabulous meal at La Baguette in Norman or Oklahoma City.
Well, it looks like dessert served, Rudy.
Yes, we got a little assortment
not
of
just dessert, desserts. And so, being the pastry chef, here we go, part of this, let us know what we're having. What are we doing?
All right, well, we start here with the bread pudding, which we do our bread pudding with the stale French bread, and then
How do you do that if your bread never gets stale?
Well, you have to stale it, I guess.
They have to set it aside because it's so wrong.
we leave it. We have to bake extra to make it.
Part of Rudy's intuitive knowledge is he set the bread pudding in front of me, which happens to be my very favorite of all. So,
Voila!
There you go.
All right, so what else? We got a fruit.
We have a fresh fruit tartelette, which has got the creme pâtissière in a little butter pastry, and then we top it with fresh fruit and glaze it with apricot. Okay. And then we got a little petite bombe, which is it's truffle mousse and then we put the nucleus of it as a white chocolate mousse covered in chocolate ganache with a little genoise on the bottom. And then we got a Saint Honoré, which is a puff pastry with some the eclair, the pâte choux dough, and we do it with a mousseline cream, which is a mixture of pastry cream and fresh whipping cream, and then the little chocolate balls on there, they're filled with the chocolate pastry cream. And then we got the red velvet, which we do our red velvet a little differently with a layer of ganache and a layer of cream cheese icing. And then we cover it with cream cheese icing. Enjoy.
Well, beautiful. Now, Rudy, these are just unbelievable. I got one thing to say about this food truck. Over in your pastry cabinet, they're smaller and larger. Whenever my wife and I go somewhere, we come by and we get, if it's a small affair, we get a small fruit tour, and if it's a big one, and we have yet to not come into some place and not have that be the number one topic of conversation.
That's music to my ears, right? I love it. Thank you.
Well, and here's the thing about your intuitiveness of being a restaurateur is that you have to take satisfaction from what you prepare being so well presented and the people enjoying it so much.
Well, I'm glad you say that, because really the most satisfaction, of course the business is beautiful, but when you see the smile on somebody's face after they take a bite of that dessert or the food you prepared, that's the most satisfaction as a restaurant person or as a pastry chef you get. Like instant gratification for your hard work.
Yeah, as we sit here in your restaurant and we view the people eating, all of them have smiles on their face, Rudy.
Yeah, I like that.
Let's keep it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Well, this is wonderful, and we can't. This is all wonderful again, and each one of them is in and of itself satisfactory. So when you have all of them, what do you do?
Ooh,
total.
That's total satisfaction,
right? So where do you start? Where do you start?
Oh, I always love the first fruit tartelette.
It's just so beautiful.
Here we go. It's
less rich, a little lighter.
Exactly, it's a lighter.
We'll get into the rich stuff later.
Yeah.
There we go.
Dessert is just about done here, Rudy. Thank you so much for being such a generous host.
Well, thank you for coming. I really appreciate you coming down this morning, and I really enjoy your company as always.
You're the best storyteller, and you have all the best desserts. So
Thank you.
It's easy to come say hi.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
All right.
I got one more bite to go.
What a nice adventure here at La Baguette.
Yep, it was good to be down here in Norman, Rick. And,
well, La Baguette here in Norman it's been a staple, like we said, Rudy, from 1984.
That's a long
it's
time.
always good, and so it never disappoints.
High quality, great service, and like I said, La Baguette is in more places than we actually realize. So it's an amazing, amazing operation.
Yeah, the way they have their wholesale items and their pastries everywhere, and if you if nothing else, you can come down here in Norman, La Baguette, and have a wonderful.
La Baguette will come to you. You can come to La Baguette. And guess what? We're going to do stuff too. We're going to head out. We're going to find more places to share with people every week on Saturdays on Eat,
Drink,
and Be Local.